A 92-year-old man goes viral. Police get shouted to a wide range of occurrences from the strange to the regular. I am certain there will never be a dull minute serving on the cutting edge of our nearby networks. Presently, a cop from California has warmed the hearts of individuals all over the nation after what he accomplished for an old man who had been kicked out of a near Bank of America. Officer Robert Josett didn't know what's in store when he has gone to a problematic scene at a bank. Staff had brought him out over a disturbed 92 years old. This police could have managed the occurrence in 5 minutes given the age of the individual included, yet rather he took as much time as he needed and went well beyond to demonstrate his regard and sympathy. Simply outside Los Angeles, California, the Montebello Police Department got a call about the inconvenient client. Cop Robert Josett was first man to touch base on the scene. Furthermore, when he entered the bank, he saw a 92-year-old elderly person who was very unsettled and disturbed. The man simply needed to pull back some cash from his record. In any case, since his ID card had terminated, nobody at the bank could support him. Without an appropriate distinguishing proof, the bank was unfit to process the elderly person's solicitations to pull back his cash. The elderly person couldn't get why and was disappointed. In the long run, bank staff called the police for assistance in expelling the man. I figure anybody with an older age, parent or grandparent, can almost certainly identify with the circumstances this elderly parent ended up in. At the point when Officer Josett landed on the scene and realized what was going on, he chose to accomplish something somewhat unpredictable. He realized he needed to intercede, and keeping in mind that it would have been impeccably etiquette to simply escort the furious man off the premises, he accomplished something different. Officer Josett took the man to the Department of Motor and Vehicles and helped him get another permit, reports KDVR. In any case, his demonstrations of generosity didn't stop there. At that point, they returned to the bank before it shut, and Officer Robert helped the man pull back cash. Afterwards, the Montebello Police Department posted an image of the Officer Josett escorting the man into the bank once again, and it quickly circulated around the web. "This officer is saint," remarked one individual on the police division's Facebook post. "This land grandpa needs is to keep his autonomy." Also, the officer helped him in a stately way. "Great job, officer." We regularly hear just awful updates on officers. We can't pass judgment on everybody. The equivalent conquered another. Officer Robert Josett, thank you so much. Such a great amount of helping this older man. It could have been my dad or granddad. God bless you and thank you for your administration. Perceive how humble this officer is in the clasp underneath. He truly figures what he did was major ordeal. This officer enabled the older man to complete his very own business with nobility. When you are 92 years of age, you're perhaps not as sharp as you used to be. Something like a lapsed ID card can truly mislead you, particularly when it's keeping you from getting to your own cash. This elderly person simply should have been demonstrated some thoughtfulness and a touch of persistence. Officer Josett indicated him both and ended up being his watchman, heavenly attended. We should always remember the demonstrations of generosity that officers complete each day without being asked or told. What a superb guide to every one of us.